Come here today to hola, hola. Hey.
Siéntese, por favor.
Me encanta.
Well, hello everybody. We're very good morning. We're very honoured to be here in Peru. It's our first time actually in South America, and Peru is our first port of call. So we just like to start by saying we're very excited and we're very honoured to be here. The show tomorrow night is a show that we have put together. We put some Spanish songs in, especially for the Peruvian audiences, and it has a wide range of songs that we hope you'll enjoy, from Queen to James Taylor to opera to rock and roll and 80s. But anyway, come along and see that tomorrow. We've only been here for about 12 hours, so our sort of opinion of it is limited so far, but I guess it's one of those places that for Australians we love to travel and we love to see the world, and South America, especially Peru, with the history and the culture that you guys have, it's sort of one of those magical faraway countries that we always dream of coming to, but never sort of seem to get the chance. And so now we're finally here. We're only here for a short period of time, only 2 days, but we really hope to be back in the middle of next year to get more of an opportunity to see the beautiful places like Machu Picchu, get drunk on pisco sour, do all that, and sample your beautiful seafood and all that sort of lovely stuff that is so famous for throughout the world.
It hasn't been premeditated. It's been something that we've come to learn about ourselves and grow as a group as we tour around the world, and as we've started to encompass more countries. One thing we've found as a group performing this type of repertoire is that yes, in many ways it does cross a lot of cultural boundaries, and people all over the world, like, they do enjoy classical singing and famous classical repertoire. But because our show goes much beyond that, because we do have humour in our show, and we like to cross cultural boundaries in our show and talk to our audience, get our audience to interact with us. That concept alone sets us apart from other groups, and it's made us grow very much together as a group and learn as much as we can about each other, about our audiences, and about the people we are performing to. So it's an ongoing process, and it's a fun process, and hopefully, this one concert we have tomorrow night, we're going to learn a lot about a completely new audience and new people we have never ever performed to before. So as much as it's a new experience for the people of Peru, it's obviously a very new and exciting experience for us as well. We hope to learn a lot from that.
Yeah, we've played with it a lot over the years. I mean, the group's been going now for, well, I mean, really since it's a full-time touring capacity. It's been touring since 1998 and internationally since 2001. So there aren't many things that we haven't sort of tried. I mean, it's difficult, and obviously everywhere we go, every country we go to, they ask, have you heard this? When we go to Indonesia, they say, have you ever done a gamelan song? When we go, everywhere they ask it. And obviously, with the amount of international touring, and hopefully you guys get an idea that we're here for 2 days.
Oh yeah, that's right.
It's it's so very, very difficult. But South America is a territory and a continent that we've never broken into before, and it's a territory that we're really excited about getting into, because we really love performing in places where the culture and the people are passionate about music, and South America obviously is incredibly passionate about its music. And so it's an area that we look forward to exploring more and more, and hopefully next time we come here we'll be in a greater capacity. We'll be doing hopefully a full tour of South America, and then we can really start exploring South American music and South American culture and specific culture and songs from each country, and really delve into that in a greater capacity. But this is really just sort of dipping our toes into the water of South America. So once we sort of lay a base here, which we're hoping to do by this experience, and next year, then we'll really start seeing what you guys have got to offer in a more rounded sense.
Yeah, for sure. Juan Diego is right now, for many of us, a sort of a bit of a hero. He's brought new light to some of the music that we sing, being operatic music. And it's great to see young singers like him, traveling the world and showing that one of the things that he does great is have so much fun when he sings, and you can see that and hear that. And in the Tenors we strive to perform in that sort of manner as well. Maybe not. That's good. That's good. But he's an absolute genius when it comes to tenors.
It was something that came, just out of guys wanting to get together and create our own band, our own group. A lot of people sometimes try and compare us to classical music and arts, and especially, they always talk about us and our relationship with opera. One thing that I think is very prominent around the world is that opera is very much a part of a society. It's usually very sort of government-driven, and it relies on sponsorship and the arts and the culture side of society. In our small hometown, Queensland, it was very difficult to be part of the opera, as we have a smaller population, and the money in the arts was just not enough to give full-time employment. So we decided to come together as 10 guys and make our own work. So we basically took opera and classical singing and decided, instead of trying to rely on the government or sponsorship to earn money from this, we decided to take it directly to the people. And that's the way we came together with our group. That's the way we came together in selecting our songs. That's why we have a very fun show that's appealing to all types of people, because that's the way we had to create our show, to make it appealing to just the everyday people who wanted to come along and hear some classical music, hear some rock music, hear folk music, just to hear us sing and have a good time. So the idea was quite simple, and I think, like a lot of great ideas, they are just a simple idea that's quite straightforward and a lot of fun.